The first drops were innocent enough, a soft pattering against the RV's roof. But nature's capriciousness was soon on full display as the skies split open, unleashing a deluge. The dust road quickly turned into a muddy mess, with puddles deepening into small ponds. The RV's tires churned the mud, creating a slippery trap that prevented any progress. Roman tried to rev forward, but the vehicle only lurched dangerously, refusing to budge. Rain pelted the ground, turning the dry desert sand into a mucky sludge that clung to their shoes and clothes. The storm showed no mercy, wind howling like a wounded animal, whipping sand and rain in all directions. "The RV won't make it out of this mess," Julia shouted, trying to make herself heard above the roaring storm. She glanced at the car attached to the RV. "We need to get it detached. It's lighter, faster. We might stand a chance." Roman nodded in agreement, determination flashing in his eyes. "All right, let's do this." He moved to the connecting mechanism, hands fumbling as the rain obstructed his vision. Julia tried to shield him, using her body as a barrier against the onslaught. They grunted and shouted, frustration building with each passing second. But finally, with a loud snap, the car was free. "Waste no time!" Roman yelled, pulling Julia into the car. They were drenched, water dripping off their faces as they slammed the doors shut. The roar of the rain on the metal roof was deafening. Roman revved the engine and the car lunged forward, tires struggling for grip on the wet terrain. Julia clutched the sides of her seat, eyes darting back and forth from the route ahead to the RV growing distant in the rearview mirror. After a shaky start, the car found its pace, eating up the distance as they sped through the downpour. There was a brief moment of triumph, a shared glance between them that screamed, "We'll make it." But as the adrenaline began to fade, a sinking realization hit Julia. "Roman, the supplies." She fumbled with the glove compartment. Then the back seat, her heart racing. The water, the meds. They're still in the RV. Roman's grip on the steering wheel tightened, the color draining from his face. "Damn it, we were so focused on getting out. We didn't think." Julia's face mirrored his distress. But just as Roman was about to make a U-turn, a sputtering sound caught their attention. The dashboard lights flickered and the car began to lose power. "No, no, no," Roman muttered, pressing the gas pedal repeatedly. But the car responded with a feeble jerk before coming to a complete stop. The engine died, leaving them in the midst of an unforgiving storm, isolated and vulnerable. Julia buried her face in her hands, the weight of their desperation pressing down. The rain on the car's roof, once a rhythmic, comforting sound, now seemed to mock them,